Flood situation has worsened. Assam is facing a flood-like situation.
Now, according to the estimate, India now has about 5,689 Gangetic River dolphins in Ganga and about 635 in Brahmaputra.
But now they are facing serious threats.
In Assam, the river is both a lifeline and a threat. It carries stories, sustains communities, and in recent years, it has turned unforgiving. From floods that reshape the land to dolphins disappearing in silence. This is a crisis unfolding in real time. And in this shifting landscape, two young champions are racing against the threat to the ecosystem. Welcome to the 6th episode of Rooting for the Grassroots, where we look at how climate change is reshaping Assam's rivers, its wildlife, and the communities who depend on it. In the vast, free-flowing Brahmaputra, the Ganges river dolphin once thrived, but today they're disappearing at an alarming rate. A nationwide survey counted more than 6,000 river dolphins, and only 635 remain in Assam. The Subansiri tributary has seen a nearly 50% decline since 2018, while the Barak River has lost its dolphins entirely. Hydropower projects, pollution, and collapsing habitats are rewriting the future of this endangered species and not in its favor. Just a few districts away, another emergency unfolds every monsoon. In 2024 alone, floods tore through all 35 districts of Assam, affecting 42 lakh people and sweeping away farms, homes, schools, and roads. With 121 lives lost and entire villages submerged, floods have become a relentless cycle, growing stronger each year. For riverside communities, an early warning could be the difference between evacuation and catastrophe. From the riverbeds where dolphins are disappearing to the village where floodwaters rewrite lives each year, Assam is living on the front lines of climate change. It's now the time to see how young change makers like Ankita and Shriram are stepping forward, protecting ecosystems, empowering communities, and building resilience where it matters the most.
নমস্কাৰ, মোৰ নাম অংকিতা শৰ্মা বৰদলৈ হয়। মই NYCC ক্লাইমেট চেম্পিয়ন হয় অসমৰ পৰা। I have been really passionate about environmentalism. So it started when I was a kid, okay? मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आता था जब लोग ऐसे ही रास्ते पे, कहीं पे, public places पे कुछ भी फेंक के चले जाते थे. But this used to make me very angry as a kid. But मैं जब कुछ भी बोलती हूँ तब लोग बोलते थे क्या overreact कर रही हो. But this started like a thing in me. And when I grew up, I realized that this is not the only problem. इससे भी बहुत ज़्यादा serious problem है regarding the environment, and the biggest problem of them all is climate change. Being from the northeast of India, I have noticed that this specific region, the northeast region of India, have some special problems that are different from the rest of the India, and they require special solutions. One such problem is the depletion of the number of river dolphins. In Assamese, we call the river dolphins hihu, but the numbers have depleted a lot. And habitat depletion and accidental entanglement in the fisherman net, it's like reducing the number of dolphins. Laws or actions have not been taken in this matter. So I really want some change to be there. And the process will be slow, definitely, because it's a very sensitive problem and it requires a lot of research and thinking. But I think if we together as responsible citizens work for it, then a solution will definitely be found. And I feel आज का जो modern problems है उसके लिए modern solutions बहुत important, and modern and innovative solutions youth ही ला सकते हैं. और असम में youth की जो duties है बहुत मायने रखती है, because the northeast of India is a very strategically placed location. So वहाँ पे जो problems है वो भी unique है और वहाँ में जो solutions चाहिए वो भी unique ही चाहिए होंगे. Innovative solutions का सबसे best place है youth का mind. तो वहाँ से जो solutions आता है, that is like the most, I feel that will be the most effective to solve the modern problems of today's generation. River dolphins are really important for the biodiversity of the Brahmaputra, for our state Assam, and for the whole of northeast of India. So under this project Saving the Hihu, I have done a lot of activities. I have had the opportunity to meet the Forest Minister of Assam, Shri Chandramohan Patwari sir, who has extended his support towards this project. I have also organized various street plays in educational institutions and in communities living by the side of the river. in order to raise awareness on this issue of declining number of river dolphins in the Brahmaputra and its tributaries. In order to solve this sensitive problem, I can't do it alone. I need help, and I feel NYCC will provide me all the necessary help and support. So uske liye bhi we have to think about a strategy to stop this accidental entanglement. So uske liye हमें अभी काम अभी से करना होगा, नहीं तो बाद में अभी जो इतना 500 something numbers है वो बिल्कुल ही नहीं रहेगा, and it will be an extinct species again.
Hi, I am a NYCC climate champion from Assam. I am Sri Ram Singh. I am currently pursuing my Masters in Development Studies from IIT Guwahati, and I am from Haryana basically, but I will be working in Assam. And why Assam? Because I held meeting with Neri Wallam, and then I got to know a lot about the climate change, how the climate change is the major problem in the northeast region, and this climate related vulnerabilities are increasing in frequency and intensity more and more. So I thought yeah, this is the area which inspired me to work for the people and for the benefit for the people. So then I went to some villages which are the most affected villages in the northeast region, and basically in the Lakhimpur district. So this inspired me ki yeah, I should work something for them and also rebuild that community and also help them during the flood time. And I also worked with the Bihar Rural Livelihood Promotion Society, that is Jivika, in the Ministry of Rural Development of State of Bihar. So there I got to know how to engage with the community, how to help community in the trouble time, basically how to mobilize people, young people, and involve them in the policy making thing and the governance thing. So that was my journey. If let's say I create a village early response team in the northeast region, specifically in Lakhimpur district of Assam, then that will be helpful for the young people, and it would be very great for them as well, because these young people are residing in those villages. So it will be like that ki the locals are making their solution on, and we NYCC climate champions are helping them out. So this will be a great opportunity for me as well to learn more about these young people and engaging those young people from different school, colleges. So basically from inner inspiration, as I said that I come from Haryana. We are closely associated with the agriculture fields and other things. So we also have a huge climate change problem right here in Haryana as well. So I was since childhood inspired to work something for people and this climate change vulnerability problem. So then I thought and I had the experience of working in the northeast region on the flood solution. Like as I said, the village early response team is one of the solution where I will mobilize youth from villages. Then I will comprehend it at the larger scale. They are basically youth led, and the youth will be engaged in that from different colleges, local colleges, different NGOs like People Action of Development, different government institute as well, because some of government institute are also training local youth and local people. For example, there is an institute called Northeast Regional Land and Water Management Institute. It is providing training to the people and how to tackle climate related problems. So I will be mobilizing those kind of youth from different departments. So NYCC basically provides me the platform and also connect me with the different stakeholders very easily, because this is a very big problem in the flood kind of problem in the northeast region. So engaging with the different kind of stakeholders, for example government, NGOs, organization, institutes, so it will be difficult for me to engage with them frequently.
And now our climate champion Ankita has brought government stakeholders on board, mobilized local youth, and she's now organizing the first ever Jihu Festival, a 3-day celebration with over 2,000 footfall dedicated to protecting the endangered river dolphins, blend of culture, science and community action to champion the survival of Assam's beloved Jihu. Meanwhile, our climate champion Sri Ram is mapping the floods wherein his data for the Lakhimpur district has already identified patterns of damage and vulnerability, and he's now building village early response teams of youth-led groups of over 75 young people to be trained in risk mapping, first response and flood preparedness through hands-on sessions, mock drills and climate literacy workshops.
In order to solve this sensitive problem, I can't do it alone. I need help, and I feel NYCC will provide me all the necessary help and support.
So NYCC basically provides me the platform and also connect me with the different stakeholders very easily.
To follow more stories of resilience and climate action across India, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and explore all our resources linked below. We are rooting for the grassroots. Are you?